What's going on YouTube? Today we're taking a look at some really awesome minimalist type of cases for your brand new iPhone 16 Pro Max. And I've been a fan of these cases ever since my device is getting larger and larger. That in hand, barely there, naked type of feel is something I'm looking for in a case these days. If you slap on a screen protector as well, I think you're going to be just fine. But let's take a look at some of the offerings from Benks, and these are built with real Kevlar 600D woven Kevlar fibers. So they're going to be pretty strong, pretty light, and definitely pretty cool looking in my opinion. I got a code for you guys down below because that's what I like to do. Code JabberTech15 is going to save you 15% off on your order. So these are about $42, definitely very affordable. But let's go ahead, and I got a special colorway inside of this box here that I just received. Let's go ahead and start with the Armor Air Aurora. And I like this colorway. I think it's a really nice design. And for those of you that are worried about fingerprints, getting one of these woven cases is going to pretty much eliminate those fingerprints. It's going to be a lot better than if you got a regular kind of aramid fiber, kind of carbon fiber look. That classic look is really nice. I actually do have one here that I'm going to review in a little bit, their Armor Air Pro. Stay tuned if you're looking for a little bit of 360 protection. But the woven fibers are definitely really nice, and you can feel each and every one of these weaves if you pass your fingernail over it. And for those fingerprint mongers out there as well, you can see it's not catching my fingerprints. But taking a look at the back of the phone case, what I like about this phone case as I give you the 360 bird's eye tour is even though it's a thin, minimalist, naked type of case, you're still getting a lot of nice camera protection there. So you can see that camera is definitely well protected. And if we take a look at the front, I do have a really nice privacy screen guard on here as well. I'll leave some links for these down in my description below. But if you don't want peeping eyes to see your phone, this is definitely the screen guard that you should pick up. But back to the video about the case, you can see it has just a tiny bit, very tiny bit of protection with a screen guard. For those of you that like to rock your phone raw dog and not put a cover on that screen, you're going to get a little bit more of that protection on the front there. Of course, your cutouts are all perfect. And what I like about these minimalist type of cases, especially this year around with the whole button gate fiasco, because they're minimalist cases, they've always exposed the buttons on the side here. So here's your volume button on the side right there. You can see the volume button right on the side. And if we switch over to that controversial camera button, you can see it has a nice cutout as well. So accessing the features, accessing the controls of that camera button is not going to be an issue at all. And I think it's just a really nice looking case, guys. But let me go ahead and show you the other one. This one is a nice colorway as well. This is what they're calling passion green. And depending on which iPhone you get, or depending on what your favorite colors are, this might be a nice option for you as well. That actually does look pretty sweet. Let me know what you think about this color down in the comments below. And as always, you can see those weaves, each individual weave right there. And that camera protection, you get a little bit of a different color. You get that silver type of color. So for those of you rocking the titanium, rocking the white, or rocking that desert, this will be a nice option for you guys as well. Very classy looking cases from Benks. Really nice, and they're not slippery, guys. A lot of people always ask me if these cases are slippery. I gotta tell you, at least for my hands, I don't have soft hands. I don't have hands that are slippery. These have never been slippery. I've never dropped a case when I was inside of one of these Armor Air or Armor Pro types of cases. You get a nice grip. Now, it's not super grippy, don't get me wrong. It's not going to be able to stick on your fridge, but it's still a nice grippy case. Again, it's all about that naked, barely there, minimalist, keep that bulge in your pocket to a minimum type of design. And I'm all about keeping the bulges to a minimum as well. So just take a look at this case right here. Now, I have another case that I really want to show you guys. I think this is one of the better colors out there when it comes to minimalist type of cases. And again, this one is called Golden Tide. Let's go ahead and get this packaging off. Here it is. This is just a really awesome looking case. I like the earth tones to it. I like the reds and the browns. I think this is just a very nice looking case. And on the inside there, you can see that Kevlar logo made with real Kevlar, DuPont Kevlar. So these are strong, no doubt about that. So let's just go ahead and take a look at what it's going to look like. Now, they don't scratch up your phone either. I know a lot of people have asked me if these scratch up your device. No scratches. Nothing at all. Here's my nice black iPhone 16 Pro Max. I was thinking about the titanium, but I ended up not going with titanium. Let me know which color you guys got down in the comments section below. Here it is in the Golden Tide type of design. Super awesome looking. I gotta tell you, the Aurora was my favorite from last year. Actually, I think I do have my S24 Ultra here. Kind of show you the quality. This has been on my phone since the phone actually came out. Holds up really nicely and you can barely see the fingerprints on there. So again, huge fan of these minimalist style cases. I mean, a 6.9-inch screen is no joke. You want to keep things manageable. And these are just super stylish as well. Nice camera protection. That's what you want from a minimalist type of case. So when you lay your phone flat on a table, you're going to have no problems with it. And again, here's that magnet on the back. Really nice magnet. You can kind of place it up any which way. You have varying degrees of angles and it rotates. So you guys can definitely get the angle that you need. This is going to come in handy on an airplane. We all know how small those seats are, or maybe even the train. Being able to choose a different angle, I actually really like that. And let's go ahead and test out another accessory with Magsafe. Little wallet that I have right on the back. No problem. The magnet seems to be okay. Now, as always, I always tell people the magnet is a two-parter type of deal. You need a strong magnet on your phone case, and you also need a strong magnet on your accessory. If you get those two things, it's going to be like a Bond match made in heaven. You're going to have a really nice connection between your devices. Benks also does sell their ring holder in the matching colors as well. So this one is going to match up with the Aurora. Let me just go ahead and show you the Aurora with the matching ring holder. Again, big fan of these ring holders. They come in handy more times than not. So let's just put back the Aurora here. Put that right on the back. Now you can't tell me that's not stylish. That is super, super stylish. Nice metal ring here as well. But that's what it looks like. Again, definitely a nice design. I'm happy that they color matched it. These are the Armor Air from Benks. I'm definitely feeling this Golden Tide. This might actually be my favorite case. Let me know which one you think looks best down in the comments below. And I do have a video coming up for their Armor Pro as well. So for those of you that want a little bit more 360 type of protection, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click that like button, click that share button, click the bell icon so you don't miss out on it. Because these cases are also really nice for those of you that are a little bit more rough and tough with your device, but want to keep things slim and want to keep things stylish. And it's all about stylishness when it comes to these Benks cases. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch you in another video.